Hello and welcome. Right, this is something a little different. A few people have asked me, or a couple of people have asked me, about my initial little mob spawner and how exactly I built it. It's nothing impressive. It's a very simple little spawner, but I tend to like the way it works. Literally, it's a case of I've adapted the standard mob spawner. So I popped over here onto my speed world, which is still in existence. I haven't been doing it in ages. I must admit I can't remember half stuff is on it. I really should go and revisit and refresh my memory. But I've got my little half slab area here. Most important bit about this is that you build it in a dry land biome, right? Not a sea or an ocean or anything like that, which you can do if you're not paying attention in in a sky map. But again, anything will do: desert, forest, taiga, you name it, as long as it's actually a dry land biome and you do actually get spawns. Otherwise you're standing like a pillar like I quite often do, because I forget to check, waiting for things to spawn, and they never do. So that is definitely one to remember for me as well as everybody else. Right, as you can see, slabs all over. So nothing spawns where I don't want it to spawn, apart from this 3 wide area up here. You can pretty much adjust this to suit, but this is just the size I tend to like. Length unimportant, whatever size you fancy. You want to be 1 block high here, right? You don't want to make sure that your outside is any higher than sort of 2 blocks, because you'll probably be dealing, especially on certain skyblocks, you will be dealing with Endermen, and it's a good idea that the buggers can't get at you. Also, you don't want to be too low, because the creepers will see you and they will explode, and that does make life extremely difficult. The trick to this is really very simple. All you will need to do is make sure that you have a 2 wide gap, sorry, take them out, a 2 wide gap, sorry, a 2 height gap in the middle here. You can go 3 if you want Enderman. On certain maps you can get Ender tots, which make life a lot easier because they can happily spawn in a 3 wide area. Now this has given me 1 block and a 2 wide height up to there. So again, quite simple. Come along there. What a come. Oops. Another one. Do we? Oh, hang on. I'm trying to remember. I haven't built one in a while. Half slabs on the bottom. So we've got 1, 2. Up here a bit. So I'm going to do this in creative because it's just a lot simpler. No. Another thing you want to remember. Half slabs do let in light. It is a quirk of theirs. I don't exactly know why. It's something, micro blocks or whatever do let light in. Always cover the top with half slabs. That way nothing can spawn. Alright, so it can get quite tall, whatever. Now, I sort of start covering this end as well. We should see, if I give it an F7, light is getting in at the moment, but if I give it an F7, you can see that that area inside there, mobs will spawn. They have a 2 high gap. That is 2 bricks high, isn't it? I'm not going screwy, am I? That's 1 and the slab. No, it's 1 high. I am going divvy. I thought that wasn't quite right. Take you off. Come on. Up. Fly. Thank you. I thought I was cracking up so it wasn't quite right. What am I doing? I'll put it back again. Twat. Make sure we can't up for too high. And again, a solid block roof. Now I do actually adjust this design by building a wall in the middle of this space. So I've got these on either side actually. That was what I was building beforehand. So let's go and build that to the normal design that I tend to use. Shift. what I've been asked for, so why do the basic one when you can do one more elaborate version? I'm going to have to extend this out a little bit, but not a problem. Right, so we're going to have to come out a bit again to make it all 3 wide. Because these outside bits will be our killing floor. Jump. Right. And again we go up in the middle. Come on. Right. Okay, so this is our 2 high killing floor, and this is the level our roof's going to be on. It takes a bit more building than the standard one, but again, nothing particularly impressive. Right, isn't it? Yep, there's our killing floor. Right. It close off both ends and says it doesn't matter about the length, you can make it as long or as short as you like. There we put our roof. And we do this on both sides quite happily. I'm so used to my jetpack. I keep forgetting about creative flight. And again, if you particularly want Enderman and you want to see we don't get into tots, not a problem, just take your roof up 1 higher. Enderman will happily spawn, and the good bit about it is, as long as you've got a limited vision, they won't jump out. Because that's the problem with Enderman. Once you've got them, they're all over your base if you're not careful. 2. Got about a 3rd. Oops. That back. No, that's good enough. That's fine. We can then hit them from there. We don't need a 3rd, sorry. Right. No, not half slabs. Never mind. I'll have full slabs. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. I think that's the same on this side. Half slabs. Not for a minute. The half slabs on last. Right. This is just doubled up your killing area. Pretty much. You've created, well, 2 killing floors. Now don't forget, you're limited as far as what you can actually do first off. But you can see already, literally putting a few half slabs in, and you can automatically see that the yellow lines are appearing. This is your kill zone. Brilliant. As you close off the side, you will happily see, I've got a couple of half slabs down here to get a bit higher, that those crosses all go red. Bob on. It's unlikely that anything can actually see you. How's that? Okay. Half slab across here. Again, nothing should be able to see you. It keeps you back enough that you can't get hit by zombies. You can take these out and get right up close if you want to, but the thing with taking them out, is from an angle things can see you, i.e. creepers can see you, and if you're not quick enough back, you're dead. The creepers will have you. The other trick is make sure you put, I tend to go for a 2 wide net. is when dealing with baby Endermen, or even normal Endermen, particularly with baby Endermen, they will spawn big Endermen when you kill them, which will do their best to attack you. This gap does not allow them in. You can happily stand under here, beat the granny out of them, and they can't get you. So again, on both sides. I can't remember if I'm on peaceful at the moment or not, but I will turn it off from peaceful. Get rid of you, get rid of you. The same on this side. Did I actually put no? Get rid of you. We'll close this in. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't put this underneath it. Again, red on this side, and again, you put your shield in. I'll just put one level in. Stop it. I'll get this right in a minute. I'll click the right button. Divvy as hell. Right. And that pretty much is your finished spawner. It gives you no problems. It doubles up on your spawn rate in a nice little compact area. And let me just check and see what options we're on. We're on hard. Okay, so let's give it a bit of distance. Can't fly over here and have a look at the speed world for a minute. And hopefully things should spawn. I don't think I'm using magnum torches in this area, so I should be okay. Now, I've not seen anything spawn. Let's go over and check my spawner. Anybody in here? Get my way. Well, you're in here. So, nothing else is spawning though. I wonder why. Things should be spawning. Wow, I haven't been on here for ages. Ooh, that's not good. Let's pop a... Just put one on there. Stop that from going. Right. Alright. Dear oh dear, I've been letting things sort of pop up. So, the thing is, I have got spawners all over this world of various types. So, now where is it? Where did I build it? I've lost it. There it is. Hopefully we should have some stuff. I think I've got mob radar turned off, but we should have some stuff waiting for us. Again, remember to put the half slabs on the roof, or put some torches on the roof, one way or the other, just to stop things from spawning on the roof. Okay, have we got anything in here? That would be a no. I have no idea why, because stuff should be spawning in here. But by the look of it, stuff's not spawning at all over my map. I don't know why. Maybe it's something I've done or turned on or off or something, or something's crashed. Let's shoot back over here. Oh, look, everywhere I'm my own world's worst enemy. I get too busy doing various bits and pieces and I forget what I'm doing. Right. So, I'm going to give us a few minutes to the map to update and everything else. We can recognise the fact it can spawn there, and I'll be back. There should hopefully be some things. I'll turn the mob radar back on as well. Okay, right, I'm back. Giving it a little time, and what are you? Ah, you would be a creeper, wouldn't you? No, that's not going to help me, is it? Let's trot down here a bit and take one of you out. Yep, there's a creeper spawned in there. We'll have a look on the other side. Do remember you've got to be 22 away. Yeah, there's another creeper over here at the moment, so yep, things are spawning in there quite happily. Well, that is a very simple mob trap. You've got limited, no real hardware needed, purely done in wood. And let's face it, if you're sort of on a map where you're starting out on a skyblock where you've got bundles of wood, or happen to be living in the top of a huge rubber tree, then this is the one for you. It's like the various things you want to make sure you do is half flab the top, so literally things cannot spawn here at the moment without them torches. Oops. No, won't do. Got 4 block there. You make sure you get your 4 blocks underneath, because I say half blocks do let in light, so they do cut down your spawn rate. You probably still will get spawning, it's just the best you're getting is yellow, so they only spawn there during the night. What you want is the nice deep dark red, so they will spawn there anytime you're not within distance. 22 blocks away I think is about the right distance for mobs, So you sort of just put it out a bit. Make sure it's not over water, because that will cause you no other problems. But believe me, I do enough myself, or I forget to check what biome I'm on. As you can see, now nothing can spawn, no torches, nothing can spawn here. But yeah, I must have a magnet torch around here somewhere, because I've got 2 other mob spawners here which should be kicking out stuff left, right and centre. And oh, you are at last. Yeah, we've got a couple of bits and pieces in here. You can't see me, but I can see you, you little rat. And again, the big one up here. Well, there's 2 actually here. There's another one conveyor belts at the bottom. You bunging out anything? No, but I did open you wide up. I did see a skeleton spawn here earlier. And you are probably producing bits and pieces. Anything in here? This is a slightly different design I did. Again, this one is using conveyor belts, so, and other punchy sticks. Everything comes on here, it doesn't get a choice. You can, as you can see, spawn on these conveyor belts. The other conveyor belts you cannot. That's why I tend to like these conveyor belts. And nothing escapes them. Down here, they die on the punchy sticks. Everything gets picked up by the vacuum hopper and dumped into here. This produces absolute crap tons. There's just, you can't keep up with this blooming thing. Especially when I did the, I mean, even without the dropper on top, it was getting ridiculous. Everything was full up. Literally, I'm using tons of ender pearls and I'm still topping up as fast as they're appearing. But it's nice to actually have a little fly around my speed world. I haven't actually been anywhere near it in ages. False farms, my original false farms. Oh dear, what else have I got on here? The house I built, all the dark craft stuff. Oh, my mega power generator. This thing really kicks out some power. Processing, there should be bundles in there processed, all going into the ME system, which should be literally bulging it. Oh, hello. Something just bit the dust. What's in there? Oh, computer disks. Stacks of dirt for some unknown reason. I think my ME system's bulging at the seams. Yeah, 3,000 of this, that and the other. This world is pretty much self-sufficient. Wow, I haven't been here in ages. I really should come back here. But I was getting so many problems with this, well, not problems with the world exactly, problems with YouTube and the world. My speed series was using bits of music and I was getting a lot of problems saying I'm infringing on copyrights, even though the tracks they were accusing me of using I wasn't even using. I mean, the amount of times I've been told to stop using Enter Sandman is ridiculous, and I never used Enter Sandman. Never once. I was getting all these videos pulled up when you're using Enter Sandman. No, I'm not. It's not even on it. I know it isn't, because it's one of my favourite tracks. Witch Water, yes. This was a lot of my early experiments were done that I used on the later Sky Worlds. But anyway, that's just a little run through of how to do my bog standard initial start out mob spawner. That's quite a handy thing to have attached to it as well. This thing turns rotten flesh into monster jerky. Again, another sky map idea. Turn your rotten flesh straight into barrels, straight into earth. It does make life a lot easier. Same with brains and everything else. It does make life 10 times easier. Stop growling. My original false farms. Well, 6 of them anyway. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to put this up because I know Darcilla MC. I'm still not sure how to pronounce her name, but do you mind? I'm talking. I'm still working good. There it is. Lovely. Well, what's the thing for this? And somebody else asked me a little while ago, so it's here for you to enjoy, and I hope it gives you many hours of monster massacring pleasure. Bye.